Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lade. Thank you so much for stopping by on today's video. Today's video is basically a room tour and facility tour of the Whispering Palms Hotel and Resort. So if you are wondering what the resort looks like in 2021, then this definitely is the video for you. Whispering Palms Hotel and Resort is a resort located on the outskirts of Lagos. It's located in Badagry, Iwowo, Lagos State. They say Lagos State, but this place is far. It took me about 4 hours to get here, even though Google Maps said it was going to be 2 hours something minutes, but it really took 4 hours to get here. The roads are not that good, especially some parts of the road, so you have to divert and go through, some other parts of town. So the road is not that good, even though they're constructing it, and when you do decide to come, it might be done by then. But I'm just giving you a preview, so you basically know what to expect when you're traveling, when you're applying that road. So I decided to come here in February. I came here February 12th, and it was during Valentine's period, and I thought a lot of people were going to be here, but I was surprised to see that not a lot of people are here. It might be because of COVID, everybody's trying to be safe. But yeah, the place was pretty dry. So I'm going to go now into like the room rates for Whispering Palms Hotel and Resort. Now they have 4 different categories of room service or room rates. There is the classic room rate, and that goes for 15,000 naira, and I'm currently staying in the classic room, so I'm going to show you a video of how it looks like in the classic room. But then there is a classic room rate of 15,000 naira, but if you want breakfast for 2 in that room, you are going to pay 20,000 naira. So without breakfast for 2, 15,000 naira. With breakfast for 2, it is 20,000 naira. So it's it's actually quite affordable. It's actually quite affordable. So from the classic room rate you have the standard room, and then the difference between the classic room and the standard room is basically the standard room overlooks the pool, while the classic room overlooks the lagoon. So that's basically it. But every other thing looks the same. The room size and every other thing looks just the same. So for the standard room, you're going to pay 20,000 naira without breakfast and 25,000 naira with breakfast for 2. Moving on, you have the Palm View Deluxe room. Now the Palm View Deluxe room is a little bit more spacious. If you go on their website, you see pictures. It's a little bit more spacious and all that, and then it costs 30,000 naira without breakfast and 35,000 naira with breakfast. And then the last room is the executive room that costs 40,000 naira with breakfast and 35,000 naira without breakfast. So the room rates are actually not that bad, considering that this is a resort and it is very big, it is very spacious, it is very zen, very conducive and all that. So the room rates are not that bad, but then there are some things that they don't tell you on the website that is actually a con when you come to this place, and I'm going to mention that a little shortly. So now I'm going to give you a room and facility tour of this place, so that you basically see and know what you are getting yourself into when you book a staycation, a vacation here at Whispering Palms. This is basically what the entrance of the resort looks like when you're entering from the gate and all that. I just thought to add that into this video. And then this is the entrance to the duplex that houses the classic rooms. Very picturesque. Then the hallways are adorned with arts, beautiful arts, actually quite nice, to be honest. I love the contrast between the white and the brick wall there on the corridor. It's quite beautiful. this is what the room looks like. It basically opens with a normal key, no key card, nothing. And then on this side is immediately you enter through the door. On this side is where you have the wardrobe and you know whatnot. So let me start with here. This is the wardrobe area. This half has the safe and then some closet space. This place is not well lit, so take the dark footage like that. And then on the other area you then have like the hangers. I've put my box here, but then you have the hangers and everything. And then the lower part you have some more closet area and a dressing stool. And then coming this way you have like a brick wall design thing going on over here. That's to your left. A brick wall design thing going on there. It's much richer than what you can see here on camera. I hope that it's picking it up, but what I can see is not picking up the true color. You have the chest or desk or something, and I don't even know what it's called. And then a good old, when I say old I mean old chair. So that's that. And then on this side you have the bed. Now we are here during Valentine weekend, so I guess they decorated all the rooms this way. They just put roses on the bed and then some chocolates on the bed also. But then it's a twin bed that has been joined together, and that's how it is for all the standard rooms. I've not entered any of the other rooms. For all the classic rooms, beg your pardon, I've not entered any of the other rooms, so I don't know. I don't know if they have like normal queen size bed or they have twin size bed, just like so. Now on the side of the bed is where you have the intercom. The intercom to call reception or to call anybody you want to call. And then there is a chest drawer. There's a bedside drawer just by the bedside. Now onto this place you have good old AC. You know those olden days AC? Yes, that's what you have on this side. Like I said before, this place just has its charm. Let's not say it's old. Let's say it has its charm, you know? Let's be very British about the compliments. And then this is the only, okay, this is this only window you have in the room. The other one is a door that leads to the balcony, and I'm going to show you really quickly. And then you have like the dining area, basically a table and two chairs where you can have your meals and whatnot. Now moving on to the toilet area. This is it. It is like so basic. So mirror, the wash hand basin, a thing here basically to put all your belongings, fluorescent lamp, toilet, towels, and then the bath, the shower area right here. And then moving on to the balcony. Now this is what the balcony looks like. It basically overlooks the lagoon, which is actually quite nice because then you can see everything, and then the breeze here is amazing. This is the balcony, a chair for your pleasure, and then yeah, that's basically everything. This is what the environment looks like. I mean, this is just like very minute section of it. You can finish looking at everything. And these are the palm front rooms. I didn't enter any of them, so I really don't know how it looks like on the inside, but they look good just from the outside. And these are sitting areas at different parts of the resort. I like them for this. And everywhere is so calm and breezy. More sitting areas like by the bar, different things. Sure. These are arts. And then these are like bicycles that you can ride on the resorts. The prices are right here. And this place leads you to the villa, which is the most expensive room on the resort, the one of 40,000 naira. It is very nice. It's very, secluded. Also on the resort, where it looks like a place of its own. It's just so nice. I like the way the rooms look. They are, actually quite nice. And here you have the canopy lounge, which they have not maintained. I'm really pissed about that because it's so beautiful. Oh my God. So it's just a place for you to chill, have drinks, have fish, and just enjoy the breeze. And then a part of the resort has like these swings. They're so nice. Are they like lovers swing or something? I think that's what they're called. But it's so nice. If you come here with children, your children will love this place. It's very child friendly. And then this is the marina. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And this is the kayaking boats that you can ride. I think 1,000 naira for 1 hour or something. And then this is the Red Roof Club, as you read. It's basically a bar that overlooks the marina. So you can just sit out here any time of the day, have your food delivered here, and look at God's awesomeness. This is their speedboats. More marina view. You can just walk along these lines for like exercise or something and just keep on admiring God. I think the fountain here has just stopped working, but I like the art. This is their coconut dispensary. Just go here, they give you coconuts, or you buy coconuts. I think it's 200 naira. And these are all the other things they do with the coconuts around here. Food mats, I don't know how. I sincerely don't know. And here is the outside gym and the play area for like kids. It has swings, it has exercise equipment, it has a snooker room with 2 snooker boards or pool tables. Yeah, it is just so nice. There are swings and exercise things everywhere. It's so beautiful. To be honest, this place is actually quite beautiful if you shut your eyes to the cons. And here is the salon. I don't think it's working. The massage parlor also, that I think it's not open at the moment, maybe because of COVID guidelines or so. And they also have a clinic, and these are lists of things you can do at the clinic if you need their service. Their parrot, this is the only surviving animal. I think they used to have a lot of animals, but this is the only thing I saw. This is the pool area. The pool is, actually quite big. It has deep and shallow side, and those are the block of flats that overlooks the pool, the one with the standard rooms. I think that's all. So food here is relatively affordable. I say relatively affordable because if you're coming to a resort, you definitely know that you're going to be paying a little bit more for food. If you are buying water, a bottle of water for 15 naira outside, you know that on the resort it's not going to be 15 naira. I mean, that's like general knowledge, and that's why I say it is relatively affordable. While some resorts sell their bottle of water for 500 naira, Whispering Palm sells theirs for 200 naira. It's literally times 4 of what you would normally buy it for. But think about it, compared to other hotels that sell it for times 10 of what you would normally get it for. So it's relatively affordable. Now their food rates go between 2,000 naira to 3,005. I think the highest amount of food they have here is 3,005, and that's like the fish barbecue. So fish barbecue with chips and salad by the side is what they sell for 3,005. If you don't want chips and salad by the side, it is 3,000 naira. Now their chicken, chicken and chips and salad by the side is 2,000 naira. I think that's like the cheapest food that they have, while every other thing is 2,005 and 3,000. So you have, for breakfast they serve yam, boiled yam, fried yam, boiled Irish, fried Irish, noodles, whether plain, vegetable, or like peppery noodles. And then on the side of all of these meals I mentioned, you have the choice of fish sauce, egg sauce, or plain omelette. So I mean, that's kind of like what they serve for breakfast. And if you pay for the room with breakfast included, that's what you're going to be getting for breakfast for two. Now the way they do their morning breakfast is it's not a buffet, so you have to go to the restaurant and then make your order, and then they'll serve the both of you in the room. If you are the only one too, they will serve only you. And I think if you are the only one, you just pay 2,005 extra on the room rates for if you are the only one and then you want breakfast. That's to tell you that their breakfast is literally 2,500 naira per person. The taste of the food, the taste of their food is relatively good. It's not going to be mind-blowing, it's not going to be the best you've ever had, but it's also not going to be the worst that you've ever had. On the first day I had their fish, and then I had white rice and sauce. I've also had their boiled yam, I've had their fried Irish, I've had their fish sauce, I've had their egg sauce. Everything looks good, everything tastes good actually, but it's not going to be like mind-blowing. But also, if you don't want to eat on the resort and you are mobile, let's say you drove to the resort, you can basically just drive out. By the time you drive 15-20 minutes, you'll find a restaurant like a mama put that looks nice, that you can go and eat your 1,000 naira food and be filled to here. So I mean, it depends. You can always go out. Even if you don't have your car, you can just like go to the gate and stop a bike, and then just ask the bike man that you're going to like a restaurant or a place that sells good food, and then they'll just basically take you to a place that sells good food, drinks and all that. Now food and drinks are not allowed back on the resort, but if you are driving, you have an advantage of just putting it in your car, and then the parking lot will not be far at all from where you are lodging, so you can just from there go enter your room. Nobody's going to question you, nobody's going to enter your room. Do you understand? So you can buy the food and come back, or you can just buy the food outside and eat there. It depends on you, whichever one you want. I mean, different people, different pockets. So yeah, and it is very security conscious, it's very security tight, so your belongings are fine. I know I leave my laptop, I leave my camera, I leave my lens on the table, and then I basically tell the cleaners to clean my room, and by the time I'm back, everything is intact. If everything is not intact, the Yellow Whispering Prams, they will hear me, because I'm not going to leave without all my belongings intact. One thing I like about the resort is that it is very spacious, and then there are different sections for different activities. You have the outdoor gym and just play area for kids. You have like the snooker room. You have different sitting areas by the marina, by the lake, by the pool, by the beach. Everywhere you walk, they are very, very fine and conducive sitting areas, like a gazebo thing, but just a little finer. So it is also very neat. I mean, they do well to maintain it outside, but inside the room, the maintenance is not that bad, but it just really needs an upgrade. Even though the old dainty feel just adds to the charm, but I feel like it needs an upgrade. The AC is like 1990 Gbogboro AC. It's so old and it makes a lot of noise, and that's kind of like how all the ACs in all the rooms they make noise, because we actually checked all the rooms before we settled for this particular room, and the AC makes noise. The different activities you can do while you're in the resort. I mean, if you are not spending one night, you're spending 2 nights, there will be a day free for you to do different activities. Now I'm going to list some activities that you can do on the resort and some outside the resort. You can go on a bike ride. And then I'm going to basically leave a snippet of how much bike rides cost here. I think it's like between 500 and 1,005, depending on how big you guys are, like on how many you are. Say you are one person, I think it's 500 for 30 minutes. If you are two, it's 1,000. So the price goes up like that. So you can do bike ride. You can also go on the kayaking boat. I think that one is 1,000 naira. You can also go on the speedboat. The speedboat is 1,500 naira for 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour for 1 hour. So I mean, those are some of the activities. You can go for a massage. I don't know how much the massage is now, but I'm going to leave it on the screen when I ask the receptionist. You can just go for a massage. They used to have a salon here, or they have a salon here, but it's currently closed and I don't know why. So yeah, there's a salon, but I don't think you use that service right now. And the resort also provides like a tour guide around Badagry. Badagry is known for like the slave points and slave history and slave buildings. For example, the first primary school is here in Badagry, the first church, and all of these like monumental buildings and monumental histories found here in Badagry. So to organize a tour like that, you go to the point of no return, you go on a boat ride and all that. If you want the resort to organize that for you, it is 6,000 naira per person. But then the thing is that it's expensive. It's literally too expensive. You don't have to spend 6,000 naira. Think about it. If you are two, that's 12,000 naira. You literally do not have to do that. It's one of two things. It's either you go to like the first point of the slave walk, and then right there, that it's called the Brazilian Barracoon. If you can just find your way around there, right there you find tour guides that will take you around. And I think you are not going to spend up to 2,000 naira for one person. And if you check the description box of this video, I'm going to leave a number of someone you can call when you're in Badagry, and the person will take you around Badagry and basically introduce you to all the touristy places to visit in Badagry. And whatever you have, just give the person, but like officially, because you're going to have to pay at entry points of different places, officially you're not going to spend up to 2,000 naira per person. One major advice I'm going to give you when you're coming here is that as you're coming in, please branch by supermarkets and buy drinks, buy water, buy snacks, buy everything, and just basically load up your fridge, because you can't just be going out here all the time to get bread or buy biscuits. So just buy everything and then load it up in your fridge. Buy your alcohol, buy your drinks, buy your water. It's very important, so you don't keep on buying expensive water and expensive drinks and expensive snacks here on the resort. And also, let me let you know that there is no Wi-Fi on the resort, so come with your internet. Also, there's no need to come with your HDMI cable with your laptop to connect to the TV, because the TV is very old. It doesn't have HDMI cable. Sorry, you're going to have to be watching your Netflix on your laptop. You're not going to, that's me personally, because I like to go around with my HDMI cable and connect it to the TV and watch Netflix and all that. So those are things to note. Also, right now their intercom is not working, so if you want to order, as you're coming in, just collect the receptionist's number, or you always have to go downstairs and walk all the way to the restaurant to make an order. Also note that if you want your food to be brought to you in the room, you are going to pay extra 2,200 naira for service fee. While going to the restaurants, you're just going to pay like normal amounts for food. So these are basically just things to know. So on the first day I got here, I was settling in. I got here like around say 1 p.m. and I was settling in, and the lights went off. I'm just like, oh, maybe it was NEPA and they are going to change to Gen, but 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, no light. So we called the receptionist, and then she goes, oh, sorry madam, the our light is not 24 hours. We turn it off between 11 and 4 p.m. during the day. Our light is not 24 hours. I was like, are you people okay? Is this not supposed to be a resort? And where on your website did it say light is not 24 hours? Or in fact, it says the exact opposite. It says 24 hours light. So why am I here and then the light is not 24 hours? Like, I'm like, Kenny Bogo nonsense, you know? Like, why would light not be 24 hours in a resort in Lagos State? Like, it makes no sense. If you are going to bump up the price and give us 24 hours light, please. Like, it's just very inconvenient for guests if they don't have 24 hours light. Like, it makes no sense. So if you're in management of Whispering Palms and you're watching this video, please look into that. You need to be given 24 hours light, because it makes no sense not to be given 24 hours light in 2021. Please do better. Thanks. Alright guys, so that's all about today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and this has given you basically a mental picture of how Whispering Palms looks like in 2021 and what to expect when you book your vacation or your staycation here at Whispering Palms. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family so they also know what to expect when they come to Whispering Palms. Till next time, bye guys.